software for this?
I know what to do. Okay, so something we need to do is let's do some viewer questions. We'll have like a few minutes, do some viewer questions. If you guys want to ask Stermy anything, we got Stermy here.
Let's do that.
Ask Stermy some questions. It's your chance. I will pick some questions. Make them friendly, please. no potat.
All right,
Okay,
let's do that.
Questions to Stermy. I'm looking at the chat right now. I guess there's a bit of a delay, so maybe there's let's have a look. They're just talking about the rage quit, man. I'm feeling the rage as well.
I feel bad for that, but
yeah. UGC. Any comments on UGC?
Well, any comments on UGC? We've been working on that a lot, but things needs to be, done the way we want as well, and there is a lot of interest, but it takes a lot of time, especially because an event based on the Italian market, which is a complete new market, and things take time, and I want to do it right. So the team that has been working on it like a lot for the past 6-7 months, and I mean, if we will announce, we haven't announced anything, so I hope we can do it. So that's at least what we can do. The plan and the project is amazing. It's something that for the Italian, especially for the Italian, esport, it's gonna be freaking awesome. And a really cool thing is that we got a lot of interest also from Italian media, so to bring esport on TV. But that's all I can say really. I don't wanna get out too much, and I don't want to announce anything because we will only do it if we do it right. So
yeah.
There were a lot of people, I mean not people, but maybe companies that want to jump on it and do it the way they wanted, but maybe they looked a little bit too cheesy, and it's not something that I think it's esport. So if we get it the way we could promote esport as a sport and as then that's where so that's the plan at least.
Cool. There's a guy desperately asking for are there any tips to improve at Quake?
Any tips to improve in Quake? Depends what you want to improve. If you want to improve, I don't know, your overall skill. Back in the days when I wasn't as skilled as the other players, what I did was playing a lot of duel. But after, let's say, 10 or 15 duels during the day, it's quite useless if you're not used to it to keep practicing. So in the off time, play a lot of Clan Arena, play a lot of Team Deathmatch. They're going to help you a lot, so you keep yourself in shape. Today I would say watch a lot of streams, but unfortunately there isn't a lot of people streaming.
Actually, that was another question someone asked. Are you going to stream more, Stermy?
I will stream when I can, really, because I've been super busy, and I have my connection home, and I have my setup, and I would love to stream every day like so many other players do. But I mean, I basically have time, really not much time, and it's really important for me at least in these months, to keep going with all the things that I have going on with the different projects, and I would love to stream Quake. Actually, I had an idea the other day. I don't know if I can make it, so I don't know if I can say it, but I will say it anyway.
Okay, do it.
And I guess I will just create a lot of hype, and then people will just.
And then you can just not do it. It's fine.
I was thinking about doing since Cooler just got back, and I never played for a long time. I was thinking about doing live session online with Cooler on Skype on my stream. So basically just put his face and my both our webcams, and we just play all afternoon, for example, and we just exchange I don't know, inside outs or tips or whatever. That was an idea, but it just that especially in the next 2 weeks I'm back and forth between my place and Milan, and I also have other things that I have to do, that since I had the IPL 6 qualifier and all the stuff going on, there is people waiting for me to, for example, I also do a show on Italian TV on Sky, which is called Game Time, and I talk about esports there, so it's a really good opportunity to promote esport in the Italian, in this channel, which is, getting a lot of attention. And I never had the chance in the last 2 weeks to go and register my next episode, so I have to do a lot of other stuff as well, so I hope I will have time.
Okay, so I guess we'll do a couple more questions.
Yeah.
One person asked, is Toxic the best Quake player of all time? Which I guess also relates to who do you think is, if it's not Toxic, who do you think is the best and why?
Okay, I think Toxic was definitely one of the most dominant Quake player of all time, and definitely the best Quake 4 player of all time. but I don't think he was the best Quake player of all time. I don't.
Unnamed Tony. Unnamed
Tony was definitely one of the names that I would put in the top 3, but I don't know. I don't know. It's quite hard because a player like Cooler, for example, has been so dominant for so many years that could be said to be, the best players ever. But at the same time, you have to give credits to Toxic because he did not only play duo, especially in Quake 3, he played a lot of team deathmatch. So, and he was always winning those tournaments, and even won with me in Quake Live. I mean, we won basically every with Cone, not with Ice Climber. With Cone, we won every major TDM tournament. So I don't know. I don't know who could be, because there would been so many new players coming up. Even Cooler and Cypher, they're basically new to Quake, because in the last year of Quake 4, Cypher and Avec improved a lot, but at the same time, a lot of the players back then stopped playing. Fatality was not playing. I was not playing. I think the Hank came out on the scene. Socrates didn't play.
Yeah, no, so great. I miss his presence. He was awesome.
Yeah, and I think Strider didn't play anymore.
He was like the American Cooler in a way. Never mind, continue.
Yeah. So I mean, I think Quake 4 didn't really say if Avec and Cypher were, that good. But I think when Quake Live came out, and then I think Cypher and Avec and all these new guys definitely proved that they could be the legends that they deserve to be in the Quake series. So I will not say a name. I just think Cooler, Toxic, Cypher, Avec, those guys definitely been some of the most dominant players. And of course, I will have to add some of the old guys like 04 or big fan of Chaotix and myself, for example. I don't know. I can't really say a name.
Do you think 1v1 FPS is dead?
I don't think it's dead. I think. I mean, I'm just looking at Quake and the numbers he's doing right now, and
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and especially if next game, possible next game, or even Quake Live. It requires so many things that are crucial nowadays to a game to be popular. And for example, today the skill rating is not perfect, in the game, and you can see so many games just coming out with a pretty superb matchmaking system and really easy to just add your friend and play and have fun. While in Quake, even if you just started, the level is so high that. So I think it needs bigger player base, which means there's gonna be more noobs. And then it needs to requires those features inside the game already, out of the box. Not coming out 4 years later. Out of the box, with built-in stream, matchmaking, and all the cool stuff that kids like. And
so all the stuff that's in like MOBA games, basically.
But, I mean, if you manage to create something cool around a certain game, like FACEIT is doing right now with Quake Live, with people supporting it with something completely oh my god, my voice again, with something that it's pretty regular, and then you're gonna create stories, you're gonna create the energy, you're gonna create people that wants to practice, that wants to get better. And I mean, I think then the numbers that we're seeing on the stream as well, on the FACEIT stream, shows that, I mean, titles like Quake can still have a really long life. And I don't know, don't want to talk about supports, I don't want to talk about too many things that are right now, maybe they're not really related to what we're doing here today. And maybe I don't want to get too much out, but what I'm saying is that if will ever be something 101 FPS related, maybe the Too Good game Reborn. James definitely has a really good idea of what people like and what the players want, and people need to support it. And eventually, Dota 2 and League of Legends or StarCraft 2 are such a big games right now. They're gonna be really hard to dethrone. Is that good? But eventually, later on, people want to see something new, something different, and that's gonna be. If we have something already there, it's gonna be our shot to.
Yeah, it's like with StarCraft, they had a game which was how old, like 14 years old with Brood War and stuff, and then they got StarCraft 2, we're still on the game that's technically that old in a sense with Quake 3. But yeah, I mean, all these players, I mean, as you said, like we're building a story, building infrastructure and stuff like that. And all these players are accumulating points. We can like rehash that people, if you get to the quarterfinals, if you get top 16, you're getting points. Those points will translate into qualifications for the finals, the winter season finals from FACEIT. So this is all for something. These aren't just one-off tournaments anymore. So that is very interesting stuff, and you've got to look out more for that. And you've got to press the follow button so that you can keep up to date with all of our streams, get notified by email when we go live, so you can catch the Quake action. Because otherwise, what if you forget? Like, I mean, you could ask your mother to remind you, maybe your girlfriend, get her to remind you. But why not just get emailed instead? I think that's better.
All right, but I was just looking at the chat, and I hope that guy I don't know, but if Inter lost today, I'm going to be really freaking angry. I don't know who wrote it, but if you have any other questions, just shoot it now. Or
I think that's it pretty much. Right. So thanks very much for coming here, for casting. I think you did a great job, even though your voice was struggling with your voice.
Well,
I think it's cool, man.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I actually haven't been practicing. It was quite a last-minute thing as well. And, you know, I'm not a real caster. I don't do it that often. I guess I could improve a little bit. And I'm sorry for my voice, but after the 5th or 6th game, it just went away right now. I'm about to die.
Luckily, Sparty just decided that there's not going to be a final. Evil can just win. That's fine, guys.
Yeah.
So
thank you everybody for watching. Thank you DDK for hosting, and I had such a great time. Well, should we say hi to Zoot or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's watching.
Okay. So hi Zoot.
Hi Zoot, back in the UK. Have a Cornish pasty for me or something. It's like really getting some tea. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and supporting us. It's been great. And also, again, at last, just congratulations to Evil and all the contenders that were competing for the ranking points, as well as that spot at #1, that spot at the $100 that Evil took once again. Damn it, Evil, why do you win so much? Why are you so good, Evil? I don't know.
I know, it's Spy, why did you disconnect so much?
Yeah, that's funny, why?
Come on, man.
But yeah, so thanks everyone, and last thanks to Stermy. And this is FACEIT TV, and you can follow us. I think the button is around here. And you can also find us on Twitter, as we have just FACEIT on Twitter. We have FACEIT Community as our Facebook, and of course FACEIT.com for the YouTube. So you can go find more FACEIT action there. EH Reality has news posts about us all the time. And thanks so much for all the love, and we will see you next time. So see you then, guys.